Yesterday, we reported on new rules coming to federal food and nutrition services, specifically proposed changes to what stores have to stock to take EBT payments. And with thousands counting on those benefits here in Arkansas, you may ask, what do these changes mean? THV 11's Maya Ellison went to one food drive to find out.
So we know that about 8% of Arkansans, or really about 250,000 people, depend on SNAP. That's a lot of people who are trying to make ends meet on a daily basis.
That means many rely on SNAP for basic groceries. But with Wednesday's USDA announcement proposing new retailer stocking rules, some Arkansans are concerned.
We have a lot of employees that are friends with our customers, and what they're saying is our money is already tight. We're afraid it's going to get tighter. So now we look at it and say, what can we do?
The USDA says the changes would require SNAP retailers to stock 7 varieties per staple category instead of 3, stop certain snack foods from counting as staples, and simplify classification rules. The goal, they say, is to limit fraud and protect the program. George Brown, communications manager for Kroger's Arkansas region, says they are preparing for the changes.
We're following all of those guidelines, that sort of thing. So while a lot of things are kind of in flux, we are always having our ear to DC.
And at the same time, the U.S. Office of Management and Budget has told federal agencies to plan for possible layoffs if a government shutdown happens, adding more uncertainty for SNAP participants.
We're listening to what's happening with the customers and trying to find a way that we can help out, even if it's lowering a price a little bit, something we could do like that, and making it easier for customers using SNAP to know which items do count for SNAP.
Sylvia Blaine, CEO of the Arkansas Hunger Relief Alliance, says, quote, a shutdown could put even more strain on households already trying to stretch their food budgets.
UA Little Rock professor of law Joshua Silverstein explains the uncertainty families face during a shutdown.
We are more dependent on support from the federal government as a state than a lot of wealthier states are. So a lot of people will be negatively impacted. How much impact it will have on the economy, unless the shutdown goes for a long time, I wouldn't expect a lot of impact.
For Arkansas families relying on SNAP, Silverstein says both the proposed changes and the threat of a shutdown could affect how they access food, though the full impact won't be known until it happens. In Little Rock, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.